Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. So I created this glam, clean girl, glowy skin and makeup look. I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. This palette is my absolute favorite. I have so many tutorials using this palette on my channel. This was on sale for Black Friday. A lot of people picked this up recently. And I highly recommend this palette. If you don't have it, you can always ask for it for Christmas. It's a really good Christmas present palette. It's just like perfect for everyone. So we'll just jump right into the tutorial. So before I start my foundation, I want a flawless glowing base. So I use the Merit Great Skin Serum. I love this stuff. I have oily skin, but it's really good at making my skin so hydrated, and the foundation just blends right in. The oils get absorbed so fast, and it's just a really, really good serum. And then I go in with this moisturizer. It's French. I don't know how to say the name. A lot of pro makeup artists use this because it's just so good. And some eye cream, the Dr. Bryant Peptide Eye Cream. And now I'm going to go with my primer. This is my SPF 30 by Milani. I put all those on after the shower, so that when I go with my primer, those are all absorbed in my skin. And this comes out like a lotion. It gives you this super nice, flawless base. This primer is amazing, and it's so affordable. It has SPF 30. This video is not sponsored by any of these products. These are just things I actually truly love. And so I'm just going to blend in this primer. It just makes my skin feel so good. And I am going to a surprise party. So I just want like a really natural but kind of glam makeup look. So I'm going to go in True Skin by Catrice. This is in the shade Natural Sand. I love this stuff. It's literally like second skin. And I'm going to go with my Morphe JH03 and blend this in. This brush blends my foundation in so easy and just like a dream. It's like the fastest blending ever. So my dryer is on in the background. I have a lot of towels in the dryer, so it's noisier than normal. Blend it a little bit down my neck. I'm just gonna pat it in. Just gonna give a little bit more on my hand. Because I always like to just blend in on my eyes the foundation, so it's more of a monochromatic foundation look. And I am starting to use a lash growth serum, the Gerard one. I don't know the name of it. I got it on sale on Black Friday. Just so that way I can get a little bit more of my natural lashes to grow. And I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. I want this to be a full coverage look. So then I'm gonna take some of my Smashbox primer water and a beauty blender. It's gonna drench this in the primer water and press my foundations into my face. This will help get rid of any sponges, some excess foundation that's just gonna sit on top of my skin, and just really press it in. Helps with longevity. So I'm gonna go in with my Colourpop Light Neutral. This is the 22N concealer. I love, 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 love Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm gonna put a dot here, here, down here, my upper lip, little my forehead, and down my nose. And I'm gonna let this sit for 30 seconds before I blend it out. It causes more coverage, and just the concealer works better and it dries up a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend out the concealer. I really wanna try the NARS concealer that comes in the little pot. I heard that's so good and it's always sold out, so that means something. And this is the one I keep on for the longest. And then I'm going to take my Fit Me Maybelline Fair Light Loose Setting Powder. I wish I got the lighter powder than this one. It's a little too dark for me. First, I'm going to go in with a brush. I'm going to make sure that all of my creases are not existent. Brush this in. Take my little puff, tap some, and puff it in. And that's really gonna help that stay. And then for a more flawless, natural under eye, I'm gonna take my brush. This, by the way, is the A14. And I'm gonna take the translucent powder, the pressed translucent powder, and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes as well. Using a loose powder and a pressed powder really helps the longevity of your under eye area. And I'm also gonna set my eyelids with this as well. Favorite setting powder, this is the One Size Translucent Loose Powder. I love this stuff. I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna set my entire face using tapping motions. And I love the way that Merit Serum works with my foundation and this powder. It helps my skin just have a super pretty, beautiful, natural glow that just shines through. It's not like an overkill, and then it's a glow that's gonna last, because some people do their makeup with so many glowy liquid products. I'm like, how does your makeup last? Because my makeup artist at my wedding did a look like that. It was more glowy, more liquidy makeup, and my makeup really, like, it didn't last that long. It looked amazing, but it did, like, with the humidity and everything, it did fade pretty fast. But so then I'm gonna go with my LYS and the shade Harmony, which is a medium bronze brown, and I'm going to bronze my forehead pretty heavily. Ruin my hair here, but I'm like pretty heavily bronzing my forehead. And then I'm gonna do a little contour. And then I'm going to take that translucent pressed powder by Milani, and I'm going to do a little bit of baking with this. I know it's not a loose powder, it's a pressed powder. I just like the way this one goes better. And I also am going to bake a little bit down my nose. And I'm also going to press a little bit in here. And then, with my face looking like this, I'm going to go with some blush. I'm going to go with a more neutral blush. This is the shade Exposed. This is a Tarte Amazonian Clay blush. I'm just going to brush this in. And then since I don't want this to be super crazy, I'm just going to blend this away right now. Even though I bet you it's already super crazy. I go with a little bit of highlight. JH09 and the Laura Mercier 01 highlighter. I'm gonna highlight the tops of my cheekbones here. My forehead. Chin. Gonna take my Too Faced Soft Focus Powder, which is that middle powder right there. Gives your skin this super beautiful, gorgeous glow. I'll put that inside of my forehead, chin, and right below my eyes. And I'm totally feeling this blush. Like, love this blush. I'm just gonna touch this up here. So pretty. So perfect for fall. Love. I'm also gonna do a little bit of nose contour. This is a random bronzer and a pretty vulgar resting bitch face palette. So I'm just gonna tap that in and just do a little nose contour. Like that, and then a little bit under my lip here for some more definition. And I'm just gonna blend out my nose. I'm gonna go with my Colourpop Ashe Brown pencil. So affordable and such a good brow pencil. I'm gonna go with my Milani Brow Gel. And love, love, love. It's actually like a brow wax. I don't know what it is, but I love it. It just like works so well at getting my brows super. And now it's eyeshadow time, and I'm going to use my Born This Way palette because I know this is so popular. Such a good flawless palette. So I'm going to go with my L'Oreal 811, and I want to go with the shade Seashell. Right down there. Just going to blend this right into my crease. Blends out like butter as usual. This palette is probably 3 or 4 years old. I don't even know how old this palette is, but it's up there. And then I'm gonna go with the shade Petal, which is that pinker shade. Same brush, just gonna dust that in here, just to pinken it up a little bit. I'm just gonna take my Sigma, what is this? E25, and I'm gonna go with the shade Maple. That's my absolute favorite shade. And I'm gonna blend this on my outer V over here. Blend it up into the crease a little bit, just keeping it on the outer V. Blending out like absolute butter. And I'm going to take that same shade, I'm going to go underneath my eye. Just blending out my outer V here. And then Maybelline Fit Me Translucent Powder. I'm going to tap that into this inner part here because translucent powder just kind of helps like lighten it up some, but also it's not like a shadow, like there's not that much pigment to it. And blend. And it's so blended, like those are the kind of looks I love. I love an over blended look. I'm gonna take a small highlighting brush, go with Laura Mercier 01 highlight and highlight my inner corner. And my brow bone. And a little bit down my nose here. And, alright, so I'm gonna go with this Colourpop, that's Taupe palette. I'm gonna go with the dark shade called Bedrock. It's a dark matte brown. This is an Ariel A16. And I'm gonna create a shadow wing. And then I kind of turn my brush sideways and just kind of blend it into the outer corner. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna go with my favorite Urban Decay black eyeliner on my bottom waterline. Before I do mascara, I'm gonna go with my Maybelline 16-hour setting spray. I love this stuff. I'm sorry, not Maybelline. Milani 16-hour setting spray and my beauty blender. So I'm gonna spray my face and I'm gonna pat it with my beauty blender. I'm gonna protect my eyes because sometimes it does mess up my skin or my eyes. And then I wait for a little bit for it to dry. Make sure I get really good with my eyes, that setting spray, because all those powders, I want them all to like blend together. I love that setting spray. This is when all your makeup just like melts together and looks absolutely flawless. And then I'm gonna go with some Maybelline Sky High Mascara. So then I'm gonna spray my Oleta perfume. This is from SML XO Zero. One of the YouTubers here on the channel, Stephanie Lita. She's married, so that's actually probably not her last name anymore. I love her. I grew up watching her. This is her perfume, and it smells divine. Oh my god. It smells so good. It smells so sophisticated. Like royalty smelling. Ugh. Lita 22 Oris. I'll have this linked below. It smells amazing. So my favorite lip combo lately is the NYX Natural Lip Liner. And I'm going to overline my Cupid's bow and my lower lip, but keep my sides on my natural lip. See how I did that? The bottom was overlined at the bottom, but kept the sides natural. And then my Cupid's bow is overlined. And I'm going to take my Tarte White Peach Plumping Lip Gloss. I'm obsessed with this lip gloss. It's a very nude, light pink gloss, and I absolutely love it. It's like moisturizing, plumping. It is so worth the money. I want to buy like all the shades. I want like the mixed berries, and I want cherry blossom. This is like a nude color. And that's the the completed look. Alright guys, that completes this look. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Go ahead and comment below a video or tutorial you would like to see next, and I'll see you in my next video.